Welcome to From Carpool to College, a show for parents who are trying to get ahead or just keep their sanity while navigating the college planning landscape. Welcome to From Carpool to College. We are so excited today to have our special guest. Tara, we have a guest.
I know. It's very exciting.
This is so great. We have producer Chris here. We have our special guest, Santina DiBenedetto. You're going to need to remember that name, parents and our listeners, because this girl is going places. Santina, welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
We are so excited.
I'm so excited.
Santina is in her third year? Or you're starting your fourth
I'm starting
year?
my fourth year. I'm going to be a senior.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I think I blinked.
You blinked. Yeah, your poor parents. They blinked too.
I know.
Santina is at University of Miami, and we invited her on today to talk about her whole process, soup to nuts, because parents, we want to impart information to you that every single one of our kids is going to have a different walk. They're going to have a different pathway. They have different passions. They have different ideas. They have different talents. So we have Santina in today as like our exemplar. Our North Star, because we're so proud of her and what she's doing. So we're just going to talk to her about her experience.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the things that we definitely want to know is, first of all, you're at UMiami, right?
Yeah.
So how did you pick that school?
So I actually didn't. My mom found something. She was like, I think you should apply to this Frost School of Music. And that's the music school at the University of Miami. And I was like, okay, I'll look into it. And that's how it happened. And then I had a top three, which was Berkeley, Belmont, and UMiami.
Okay.
And Miami just offered me more money. So I went there.
Okay.
And yeah, it was pretty crazy. The acceptance was it was insane. I was so overjoyed.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Santina, when we were talking earlier, you were telling us about your major.
Yes.
I think you had to say it several times, right?
Yeah, I still, and you know what?
It's a long major.
If you asked us, we would be like, something with entrepreneurship. So tell us your major.
So it's modern artist development and entrepreneurship. And at Frost, we say made majors. And then I have a double minor in music industry and interactive media.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all kind of interlaced there too, which is fantastic. One of our last episode we recorded, we were talking about the importance of undergraduate experience incorporating technological skills because that's what's going to get you the jobs.
Yeah, it's important. I think it's important for like the made majors because that's the music artist going into, just learning how to do it yourself. And that's why like Miami's pretty good. They automatically offer you the music industry minor with it to teach you how to represent yourself in the music industry because it can be hard when you don't know anything as an artist. There's a lot of people who try to take advantage of you. So they try to really help bring you up. And then the interactive media is just something where I was like, well, I need to be able to design my own stuff. Like, why pay someone else to do it when I could just do it myself?
And what are some of the things that you've designed for yourself?
Like, it's digital graphics. So I design my album covers. I come up with like all of the the visuals for everything. So they teach you well there. There's a lot of like 3-hour classes that you take. No, it's good. It's good.
I know she saw
she just
my
eyes popped out of her head. No, but it's good. It's good. They really dive into it with you.
So in how many, we were talking earlier about what you've produced. We will get to the nitty gritty of your application process because we're dying to know. We have lots of burning questions. But because you are such an accomplished performer, can you tell us a little bit about what you've produced so far and where our listeners can find your music? Because this is like the first plug of many. So where can we find you, Santina?
So you can find it everywhere. It's out on all platforms.
Like our podcast.
Like your podcast.
Perfect.
No, yeah, it's out everywhere. And basically, me and my dad produce it. We have a studio in our basement. I have one since I was little. Oh,
the dogs.
I miss my dogs. I'm going to go home and snuggle them later.
Usually we don't hear the dog, but we hear the dog right now.
It's all right.
I don't know what's happening, but I will make sure that someone gets a text message upstairs.
I want to be a part of it. But yeah, me and my dad, we produce it together, and he really helps me. It's like I wouldn't be able to do it without him. And I mean, he's a sound engineer. I go in the booth and he says, you have to sing that better. And then I do.
Yeah.
And it's really great. So it's definitely a teamwork thing. And I think we've both grown together
Right.
through this process. And that's really nice to get to do that with my dad.
Of course.
So, yeah.
100%. So the minors that that you have and the major, all of those things, it sounds like you're not just pigeonholing yourself into one specific career choice, right? You could take a lot of those skills and even apply them to other design, fields, right? And in other ways. So that's really good to kind of keep in mind.
I do like a lot of ads I do them for my mom. That's how it sort of got started. I do a lot of ads for her real estate stuff and everything. So that's how that got started, and then I just started doing it for other people who needed them, and so that's definitely, it's like a side hustle.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to make money.
It's so good, and it's so great that you can take your own talent and put it to use for yourself and others versus trying to outsource that, right?
Yeah.
So that's great.
100%.
That's great. So can we ask her about the application process?
Look at her face right now. How excited she is. Go ask her. Just jump right into the
Go right ahead. I'm ready for it.
So we work with a lot of students who are obviously rising juniors and seniors applying to colleges. And some of them are, fine art majors or whatever, but we don't speak to too many of them. So tell us a little bit about the portfolio, what was involved, how you had to apply.
The audition,
all of that.
So every college was more or less different what they asked for with your portfolios. I had to do 3 to 4 cuts from songs. And a lot of the contemporary schools that I applied to, they want to see what you do, like not just a cover. So I probably sent in 2 originals and then 2 covers just to show like the range of everything. And that took forever. It took a month to get everything all together. And that was every weekend because I was in school the whole week. I had musical theater practice after school, so I couldn't really do anything during the week.
Yeah.
And it took a long time to gather everything, and then once you send that in, you're waiting for, do they want me to live audition for them? It's not like you send it in and then, oh, you're accepted. No, that's like your pre-screen. And then they call you in, and it's like, you got to go through it again.
It's like a callback.
Yes, it's
Wow.
exactly. Yeah.
Wow. So how did you record your material?
Oh my gosh, on my phone. I set it up like, like the side molding in the middle of the wall?
Yeah.
I would prop my phone up there, and that's how I would do it. And then I would set up my speaker to do like the backing tracks and everything, and I'd have to watch it before I sang it all the way through. I'd have to watch it back, make sure the levels were all good. So like if something was overpowering something else, it took forever.
Wow.
That's amazing, though. The fact that you were able to do this, it didn't have to be like a fancy schmancy setup where you had to hire people to kind of help you.
Hire people?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's great. That's the type of thing that we try to,
Don't hire people.
Okay, good. See,
that
this is
is
what
ridiculous.
we need to know.
Don't hire people.
Amazing.
That's
Amazing.
good.
No,
Okay, good.
No. Mine was so low budget, it was crazy.
But see, you don't need to have it like, all the frills and everything.
No. I think music schools especially, they just want to see who you are.
Yeah.
I think a lot of mistakes is that people try to give them what they think they want.
Yeah.
And that just show them who you are.
Right.
Like, they'll see that you're genuine, they'll see that you're not, even if you're trying to show that you're genuine, but you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They can see through all
Yes, exactly. They can see through it.
That's what Tara and I do when we have our clients for their private practice, like Tara with the essays. It's like, it's not necessarily what does the school want to see, which is very much what a lot of independent college counselors push. Like, oh, the Ivies want to see this. It's like, yeah, but the rest of the question is, the answer is, they want to see who you are.
Yeah.
That's what they want to see.
Mm-hmm. Because imagine how many things they're seeing every day that are the same carbon copy of each other, because you have these people saying, oh, this is what they want to see, this is what they want to see. Like, no, stand out.
Right. Be authentic, because in the end, if you're not authentic in your application process, you're not going to have a good time at that school if it's not going to be a good match.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a great lesson. So I know you want to ask her
What?
the essay.
Oh, yeah, I do.
My essay.
The college
My
essay.
personal essay.
Yes.
So I actually got I'll back up. For my English class, my senior year, she had us all write the college essay for her and give it to her, and she gave feedback and everything. And she was giving feedback in front of the class, but she had sent me a separate email and said, Santina, this is one of the best things you did all year. And it was literally, I just told my story. There was nothing frilly about it or anything. I just told my story, and I wrote it like it was someone else, or like from someone else's perspective. And it was just, you were just following along like in a book.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was pretty proud of that. I still like think about it sometimes when I doubt myself. It's like, no, you wrote a pretty good essay, girlfriend.
Aww, that's
yeah.
so good.
So yeah, I had a good time, but I just told my story.
You just told your story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you wrote for the Miami supplemental? Because you applied to some heavy hitter colleges. So I'm remembering like every college application is going to have a little extra something that you have to comment or on. But
I think
it's been a while though, so I get
Dang
it.
it.
And there's probably trauma attached to it, and you really don't want to even think about the whole application process because it's so daunting. But
dang it, I wish I remembered the supplementals. It was definitely like, tell something unique about yourself, tell a story about how you overcame something. There were a lot of applications like that.
yeah.
And I mean, one had to be like, choose 10 songs to represent your life, which I loved that question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, create a playlist and send it to us.
I love that. Who did that last year was, I think it was Wake Forest. Does a top 10 list. Like, give us your favorite top 10 list. It could be anything. It could be like where you get your favorite, your favorite tomato sauce or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Something like that. Yeah.
good stuff.
Loved that.
So now we get into Miami, and they gave you the most money. So
Yes. I cried. I couldn't even believe it because I had gotten accepted, and that was great. And then it was like, Miami's expensive, so it's like you got to see what they offer you and everything. So I was over the moon.
And how many students are in your incoming class for that particular school-ish about?
I don't know, but I do know. I'm pretty sure that 6% of the students get in that apply. So I think that's the statistic. 6%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you apply to
For the For School of Music, not just Miami. For the For School of Music. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're applying to those special schools, it's like Ivy League admissions.
Yeah.
Like that's how hard it is with all the layers and layers.
I'm pretty sure that's the statistic.
I believe it. So adjusting to college life. So here you are, Jersey girl.
Yes.
We're going from our Jersey culture, which is like we're like a melting pot. We're pretty, we're pretty well-rounded human beings.
Yeah.
And you're going from sweater weather to Miami.
Yeah.
And you think, can you share some things about adjusting to college life? Because I got to tell you, I do get clients who, after a semester or two, they reach out to me and text me and say, can I transfer? Before they even tell their parents, they say, can you help me with a transfer application? And I just say, well, let's talk about it, let's sit on it. And I feel like a lot of people reach out to me after a semester saying, just as a backup plan. And I think it just makes them feel good that they have options. But what was your adjusting to life in Miami?
Well, first of all, I almost didn't go because of the weather. Really? I cannot stand when it's perpetually hot. And then the humidity, forget about it. Oh my gosh, it actually like makes me want to rip my hair out of my skull. Man. It was rough, but I can't explain what happens. You get used to it so quickly. It took like a month, but like you get used to it.
Okay.
Because I think you start school when it's at the hottest in August. And then it just gets a little bit cooler, and then you get used to the heat, and then you get used to the humidity because it constantly rains always. But the weather was almost the one thing that I was like, I can't do it. Yeah. But yes, but going from the culture of New Jersey to the culture of Miami, oh girl, it like I thought I'd seen it all in the the youth kind of just, I don't want to say fake, but like fake.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm probably as real as they come, and watching every cookie cutter version of the same girl that's trying to be friends with you. They could be sweet as pie, but they're the same version of each other. I feel like I'm having the same conversation. Couldn't tell them apart at a certain point.
Wow, they're all clones.
Yes, that feels so mean to say, but that's how it felt. And yeah, my friends now, they definitely stick out, and I love that because they're unique. And that's,
So you found your people.
yeah.
How long did it take you? We talk about it now because it's like, oh yeah, I found my people. But when you're in the middle of it, it's like, oh.
When did I think I found my people the end of freshman year, because the friends that I had starting my freshman year, I don't even talk to anymore, except for one girl who is my roommate, and I love her to death. But I don't speak to any of them anymore. I think it's that beginning like connection. You just want to stick with them and don't let go because you don't know if you're going to find anybody else, kind of like anxiety about that. But it definitely took a while.
Yeah, I think it's important for parents to hear this because as parents, we worry about our kids and if they're adjusting, and we know that they'll eventually make it, but it's something that everyone has their own timeline.
Yeah.
And their own experience with it.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually was talking to my mom about dropping out the first semester I came back because I just I wasn't feeling it. I did not want to go back. It felt like a waste of time. I was not having it. And bless my mother. She said, too bad you're going back.
Kim.
But she was like, but are you sure? Yeah, I went back, and it was probably the best thing I could have done.
I think also that's very representative of how a lot of parents feel. Like, we know that there's an adjustment, and we know the adjustment takes time. It's so painful for us to know that our kids are suffering.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's horrible to know that our kids are experiencing anything less than good things. So, that's where we parents have to walk the line like, oh, okay, this too shall pass. We hope.
Yeah.
When? Let it pass already. So it did pass for you, though. Did you engage in any Greek life? Is that big down there?
Oh, the Greek life is very, very big down there. I am personally, I'm not a sorority girl.
It's not your thing.
That's not my thing at all. But I love the frats.
Oh,
It's gross and sweaty and disgusting, but I love them.
Right. Do they still do the jungle juice in baby pools?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was actually, oh my gosh, you just reminded me. There was this house called the U House, and it was random. It was this random guy's house that I became really good friends with. And me and a few of my friends at the time, I don't talk to them anymore, but we would go help set up. We'd make the jungle juice. It was horrible.
Rancid.
Horrible. And, oh my gosh, you just like clicked something in my memory.
I'm surprised I remember that from like 1992. So go figure.
Yeah, but no, we definitely still have the jungle juice.
Good to know.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to know.
And how could you not?
So socially, we're talking about going to Miami. My son Joey goes to Charleston. These are big destination cities.
Yeah.
And we're wondering how the budget is with social life.
It's hard. It's hard to keep a budget, especially when you want to go out every weekend. And I love going out. I don't like staying home too often. Sometimes, obviously, you need alone time. But I like to take advantage of the fact that I probably am not going to be back in Miami after I graduate. But it gets a little rough. I have to say, I'm a girl, so I do get in for free.
Good job.
Good job being a girl.
Listen.
But like for my guy friends, I mean, it's tough to get them out of the house sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah, because just everything, like the cover at one of the clubs is $100.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just to get in.
Just to get in. Yeah. And it's not like so, one club I went to, the cover was, I think it was $50, but you got a free drink.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Whoopie-woo.
Really? That better be top shelf.
It better be the
Gordon's.
best damn drink I ever had in my life.
Oh, my God.
Better be the premium stuff in the back shelf.
With the fancy bottle.
Exactly.
Oh, do you have friends who go to those kind of bars?
Well, yeah. Well, it's Miami. A lot of the kids there don't have scholarship because they're just really rich.
Okay.
So, I mean, give them daddy's black card and they're good to go.
Wow. So that's also something, Tara, we talk about when we have our clients, when we talk about creating college lists for people. And it's not just about, of course, it's about the programs. It's about the academic programs.
Right.
And it's about finding your people. But also, like, we never want to be the poorest kid of our friends. We never want to be the wealthiest kid of our friends. We never want to be the only X of whatever it is, So, but I definitely see a pattern with some of these cities going into Chicago, Miami, New York City schools. It's really expensive to maintain a social life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, you just got to find your people.
Yeah.
Because I definitely have friends where we can do anything and no one will, like, blink about it. Or that sounds like we're talking about money, but we're not. It's more like we'll just do anything just to spend time with each other. It doesn't matter where we're going or how much money we're spending. And I think that you just have to sort of know, you just have to be confident in yourself. Like, are you kidding me? I cannot go to some of these clubs ever. You probably will never even catch me. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't be going. It's a waste.
Totally.
Are you kidding me? You know what I could do with $100?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Listen,
I'm not
Plus,
thrifters.
who is it attracting,
Yes!
right? Like that kind
I
of club.
love thrifting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's it's so
Right.
great.
Exactly. I bet there's good thrifting down there.
There has to
Yes,
be.
there's this big place right by the school. It's amazing thrifting.
Fantastic.
You guys should just come. I'll show you. We'll all thrift together.
It's a write-off. Perfect.
It's a write-off. There you go.
So I was thinking about, I lost it, but we were talking about.
Good going. Good job.
No, I know. I should have wrote it down. Oh, well, Tara will go. Tara's got questions. Tara, you go.
So you're almost right now. You're
Yeah.
going into your senior year, right? So now you're from underclassmen to going into the mentoring stage, right? Because
Yeah.
you're headed into your last year, right?
Yeah.
So we want to know like some of your future plans and then also some just overall advice that you would give to, doesn't have to be a student applying to Miami, but just applying in general, maybe someone who is applying with a BFA or something like that, with that intended major. So first, future plans. What are you
Future
thinking?
plans.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to try to say, oh, this is where I'm going to be after I graduate, just because I'm trying to be a music artist. I'm trying to do what I can to just really push myself and become as successful as I can be. I hope to just keep going up, but we'll see. But I mean, my future plans are I'm going to be bartending. I just got my bartender's license.
Bravo.
I'm really proud about that.
Exciting.
Really proud. I make a mean margarita, let me tell you.
Good to know.
And I'm just going to keep promoting myself and sort of make a living with bartending and sort of side hustles with my digital graphic design work and everything. But after I graduate, it's hard to put like a specific point that's where I'm going to be.
Right.
And I wouldn't want to do that anyway, because if I sort of set up a goal for myself and was like, oh, I want to be here, and I don't end up there, it's like a letdown when it shouldn't be.
Right.
I've worked hard to where I've gotten, and I would never want to put a damper on that because, oh, it didn't work out how I thought.
No, and life, and we talk about this all the time. Life is not linear. Your career path is not going to be linear.
Right.
We're just talking about being present, being ready, being visible, and then it will, you hustle and it's going to connect. And I'll just go. And this one will lead to the next, and the next one will lead to, it's like, not worried about you. I will plug you again, www.santinadibenedetto.com is where you can find Santina's work, which is outstanding.
As well as the platforms,
The
right?
platform,
like Spotify.
all
And
Yes.
music
Yeah.
platforms.
It's all like just click a button, it'll take you right there. Make it very easy for people.
Very nice. And the merch, you still have the merch, right? The t-shirts.
Oh, I got rid of the merch.
Oh.
It's not exactly what I want. It'll come back.
Okay.
But right now it's on hold because I'm trying to make it exactly perfect.
Okay. The art.
I'm a perfectionist. Everything has to be perfect.
Okay.
That's good.
but it's going to come
I
back.
never did remember what I was going to ask her again.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
I guess
okay
just
now.
some general advice that you might have for people who are,
General
rising
advice.
juniors and seniors.
Advice. Oh, don't apply to every school. I applied to, 15, 20 schools because I was so nervous about not getting in, and because it's so competitive and everything. But honestly, it was overkill. The fees for the applications, I can't even get into it.
Right.
Well, each school is between 85 and 125.
Yes. Ridiculous.
Yeah. So.
I mean, anyway, I'm going to start getting angry. But don't apply to every school. I feel like if you have a top 5 and then have backups, I feel like that should suffice enough. 20 schools is insane. I would not recommend doing that. And going into senior year, when did they start applying again? It's
the summer before their senior year.
Right. Okay. So, I guess for, BA degrees, you should probably get working on your portfolios in the summer.
Okay.
That way you can catch up, because I didn't do that. I was doing it during the school year when I had no time to do anything, and get it over with during the summer so that you can focus on putting your time into the application itself, because there's a ton of questions that take forever. And one thing I did do, which is my mother.
Aww.
Yeah, good old Kim.
Listen to this.
She had said to me, half of these applications are the same questions. Just save your answers.
Yeah,
you change
good.
the school name. Oh my gosh, don't forget to change the school name. Oh my gosh.
We take care of that, yeah. For sure. We definitely. That's one of the top 10 rules. Yes.
Yeah, but I remember I applied for a job and I didn't change the job name. And I was like, oh, whatever. Needless to say, I did not get that job. But yeah, just save the answers so you could copy and paste it, And obviously you could change it a little just to fit more of the school's MO, just a little bit.
But at least keep a file of all that so that you have
Yeah, so
it
you have
and
it,
you
can
can
look
use
back
it as a
on it.
reference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you go to U of Miami before saying yes to them?
I did, but I wouldn't have if they didn't call me back for an audition.
Okay.
There was a process where they said, if you can't fly down, you have to sort of apply for that. Why can't you fly down? Give us proof why you can't. But I had to go back there for the in-person audition.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, do you think you would have felt the need to or wanted to?
I definitely wanted to, but at the time, the campus, the way it looked, did not matter to me.
Right. Okay.
I think those kinds of people, they're different. I care how big the campus is, or I care how beautiful the campus. Miami's a beautiful campus. I am lucky, but I didn't care. And personally, I'm a city girl, so I kind of wanted to be in Berkeley. I liked walking from building to building. I visited Berkeley. It was my very first school.
Oh.
Yeah, and I loved it there. I was like, yep, this is where I want to be. Wow. But yeah, Miami, just the people there were great, and yeah, it was a beautiful campus. But yeah.
One of the things that I was thinking of is we had one of our episodes was about hands-on, hands-off, and it's how much parents offer support to their children and how they should back off a little bit. And you've mentioned your mom a few times and said oh, thanks to her. So it sounds like she had a good balance, right? Of how much she supported you and how much.
Yeah, I think there was just sort of an advantage because she works for a school, so she sees these things all the time. So she definitely knew what she was talking about. And I think I just leaned into it because I just trusted her. But she spoke up when it really, really mattered. If I was sort of just complaining about something and, she had opinion, she'd say her opinion, but it wouldn't be a harping on me about it.
Yeah.
Because eventually I came to my own decision and be like, oh, mom was right. But when it really, really mattered, she really put her foot down and she helped me through it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great advice.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
hear
great.
that,
We just-
parents?
all parents have a green light. Santina DiBenedetto has green lighted every parent.
Because like I definitely used to think like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. It would annoy me.
Well, that's normal though, because
That's
parents.
normal,
That's the struggle.
Yeah.
Because we have the experience. We kind of know what's expected, and we also want you to be independent. And we've
Right.
been working with you for how parents want their kids to be independent and be their own individual and do their own things, but yet now it comes to college planning.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, all bets are off.
Yeah.
It's like you could be independent next year after you get into your school.
Yeah.
Like not now. It's tough. It's tough because
It
it's
is
like
tough.
it's this push away, pull me kind of situation, but it sounds like it worked out beautifully.
Yeah. No, it did.
Yeah.
She definitely found a balance. But yeah.
Well, good stuff. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
our
you.
guest today. We loved having you. We understand you have a gig tomorrow, but we're not. If we advertise it, it doesn't matter because by the time this episode airs, you'll be
That's all right.
long gone. But every listener can go to Santina DiBenedetto's website, www.santinadibenedetto.com.
Yes.
And they could also go to every platform and support, click, like, follow, and share From Carpool to College. And we are-
Yes. Follow Carpool to College.
that's right, because we'll get you there. So I am Tracy Amadeo,
Tara Horitz.
and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. If you enjoyed what you heard, we'd love for you to be a part of our growing community. Please share and follow our show. For those who want to support us further, join our Patreon site. Your support helps us create high-quality content and great episodes. Plus, our Patreon members get exclusive perks like bonus episodes, early access, and behind-the-scenes content that we think you're just going to love.
And now for some legal stuff. The content of this podcast is for informational and educational entertainment purposes only and is provided as is with no guarantee of accuracy, completeness, timeliness, or outcomes. I could keep going, but I will spare you and I will post this entire legal disclaimer on our website, www.academicmentoringllc.com under podcast. Tara and I are so glad you joined us today on From Carpool to College. See you next time. Something like that.
Yeah,
Done?
that's good.
Okay, Chris, make that pretty, please. Pretty, please. Make it pretty, please. Yay. Yay.
Yay.